Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 5. Today we're going to be having a look at the Manchester Airport commuter route, brand new from Alan Thompson Sim, with 2 Foxtrot 35 crew to Liverpool Lime Street Part 2. Now this particular route is going from Manchester Piccadilly down to Alderley Edge via Stockport and of course down via Manchester Airport to Alderley Edge. So we are going to be starting this 24 minutes in length, this service. So yeah, that's roughly the length of a video, isn't it? Now this particular route is going to cost you £24.99 for the add-on. You get the 323, which comes with the also comes with the gloss-up line, so you might have that already. A little bit disappointing that there's no sort of discount if you already own the gloss-up line. I realise it's made by 2 different developers, but given you don't actually get any new traction with it, I would have sort of hoped that there would have been a bit of a discount. I only paid £19.99 for this because I'm imagining that it's a sort of, I bought it as soon as it came out pretty much. I think it was one of those sales. That is the only thing that I would change on this, is that you got a little bit of a discount. Right, we're going to fling the doors open and we're here at Manchester Airport. Look at this. Now Manchester Airport is a station that I work through on the trains regularly, and you know what, they've done a pretty good job of it. I'm having sort of Vietnam style flashbacks. It's like I'm at work, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. The screen's absolutely brilliant. We can pop in here into the waiting room. The only thing they're really missing is the Huel vending machine there. That's literally it. Everything else looks pretty decent. Obviously, there's a couple of little details missing that I wouldn't expect to be in a train simulator, to be honest with you. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I didn't want to like this, and I really do. Just so you all know where we stand here. Yeah, I didn't want to like this, but I really, really do. Now, the reason I didn't want to like this is when this, when we first heard that this route was coming, it was meant to be from the developers we'd heard that it was going to be Manchester to Crewe via Stockport and via Manchester Airport. However, that got cut back to Alderley Edge, which even now seems a strange place to finish it, because you can't drive the Pendolinos, or you can, but then obviously it just goes straight through and doesn't stop. Bit of a weird one, really. But yeah, it's just an odd place to end it. It's like doing Manchester, not Manchester, it's like doing London to, Milton Keynes. It's an odd place to end that route as well. It should have gone to Birmingham. It's just a bit of a weird place to end it. But it was meant to come with 323s, 195s and 331s, we've been told. That's been cut back. You now only get the 323. So, I really didn't want to like it for those reasons. I thought, do you know what? There's been a lot of changes, a lot of cutting it back, and it's still £24.99. We're just going to pop this in forward. But it's fantastic. It's really, really good. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Yeah, it's really, really good, this route. I think it's fantastic. I mean, obviously, we've looked around the airport already. I don't know if there's specific things we have to do. Not entirely sure. Like replenishing posters and things like that. I mean, if we look down here, they've already got, like, look at all that old proper northern branding. Really, really nice indeed. Like that poster, I like that. I've got that in my living room. Yep, I know. I'm sad. We've got the Metrolink trams to the left-hand side here. They go off towards Wythenshawe Town Centre, and away we go. We're on an all-stop service into Manchester today. If I press T, let's have a look. We're going all the way through to Piccadilly. Now, one thing I would have really, really liked on this is Manchester Oxford Road as well. Now, you're probably going to wonder, why on earth would you want Oxford Road, Joe? Fairly good reason. There are no crew changes taking place at Manchester Piccadilly platform 13 and 14. Now, the reason there aren't any crew changes is because obviously these 2 platforms are very busy. They're very, very busy, and oh, hang on, 40 left and right. Should we just go to 40? That'll do, won't it? Just sit there. Given the 40's coming up shortly. Yeah, there's no crew changes, because obviously if there's no relief crew, then it'll bring the entire northwest of England to a stand. So crew changes always take place at Manchester Oxford Road. So it would have been nice if they'd have added that in, as you drive it through to Oxford Road and have your crew change there. But, it's just one of those little things. You wouldn't take over a train, unless you're doing someone a flyer, which is cheeky and unofficial. But yeah, you wouldn't take over a train from Piccadilly platform 13 and 14. It just wouldn't happen. So yeah, those are my only little gripes regarding this, to be honest with you. Everything else, I mean, look at the foliage. The foliage, there's no repeating assets. There's clutter absolutely everywhere. This looks and feels exactly like this route is in real life. And this has very much become... I mean, I've only driven it in one direction. I drove it from Piccadilly to the airport on an all-stop service. And around to the right-hand side there, this is the airport spur we're on. That joins the Style line round towards Style and Wilmslow. And then off to the left here, this goes under the A555 there. That's not the A555. This one's the A555. No, it's not. The other one's the A555. Ignore me. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm on about. To join on the Style line to head towards Manchester. Pop that off for the neutral section. Flying round into Heel Green here. Obviously, this as well gives you a couple of different services. Now, they've managed to get away with it because the Blackpool Norths now are Class 323s as well as 331s with Northern. So you can drive the Blackpool North services that are 323s. I'm going to be a little bit late here. I think I should probably have floored it. We'll have to see if the Heel Green Horticultural Society is here. It's not. The little sheds there. We were laughing earlier. It's like an Anderson shelter, like a bomb shelter next to Heel Green Station. But I mean, look at this station. It's so detailed. Obviously, the 323 sounds fantastic. It's really, really good. It's a lovely drive. Right, into neutral. That's, yeah, there we go. Look, Heel Green. We've got the Northern branding, of course. Everyone's piling off through one door, as usual. Got all these lovely posters. The rail community on here. Hey, I like that. Does that upgrade? Ah, we do need to do the metro stands. Planes flying overhead, which is absolutely correct. I love it. I love it. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Gatley, 1.6 miles. Oh. It is very weird seeing a route that I sign and operate on a daily basis in train sim. It's always weird seeing that. Always weird. But it's brilliant. And like I said, just so true to life. One of the only downsides is obviously the popping vegetation, but that's a Train Sim World 5 limitation. That's not the... That's not a limitation of the route. We're going to be spending quite a bit of time on this, because obviously we can go down here, can't we? We can go via Stockport, we can do a couple of different routes. I wish it had gone to Crewe. I really wish it had gone to Crewe. Transport for Wales here, give them a wave. Obviously, flipping it. That's a set and a half down there, isn't it? We're bouncing away. Flying along. Line speed 75 down here. We're motoring. Absolutely motoring. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Right, we'll have we'll put it in notch 1 or step 1. I was going to say we'll try and give our passengers a nice smooth stop. We'll just, you know, we'll sort of hope for the best. We want to remain vaguely on time, don't we? Go coming into Gatley now. I don't believe that this has got the platform extension on at the moment, has it? Is that new? Yeah, you'll probably fit a 6 car on here, won't you now?
For your personal safety.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely fit a 6 car on there. I believe, yeah, it's been extended as Gatley. Should be able to fit 6 cars in both directions. But again, absolutely brilliant. The ticket office back here. Lovely, lovely stuff. I can't get over how realistic this is. A lot of times I do criticise Train Sim World because the routes just don't look as vibrant and as luscious, which goes to show that it's actually a poor do on the people who built the routes, because this looks ace, absolutely ace, which goes to show it can be done. Another train going the other way there, give him a wave. Just so you're all aware as well, there is a link in the description below. Go and check this route out. Honestly, if you're a Train Sim World addict, like I am, I mean, I'm more of a Train Sim Classic addict, but I do like Train Sim World from time to time. I like pootling up and down. I can imagine that I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this in my spare time. Over the M60 there, the road bridge to your right hand side. Yeah, the flats on the right hand side, beautiful. You can see them from the M60. Right, a bit of step 2 braking. That'll do nicely. Yeah, with this being a local route to me, it's always nice when you see somewhere you know in Train Simulator, isn't it? Particularly when it's done so well. Yeah, I did a bit too much braking too soon there, didn't I? East Tidsbury, you've got the apartment buildings on the right hand side. Little pinky peachy ones, the orangey ones, beautiful stuff. East Didsbury, of course, where the Transport for Wales stop as well, not just the stoppers. Lovely smooth stop, but I could have come in a little bit quicker, couldn't I? Right, stop, stop, stop. Everybody on. Right, off we go. Next stop, Burnage. Burnage, beautiful. Right, 0.9 miles. They seem to get closer and closer, don't they? I'm impressed we've not overrun a station yet. We're doing well. Where's this one going? This is a Liverpool train, isn't it? Is it? Is that what it says on the front? Yeah, Liverpool. We're on a Liverpool. Beautiful. Right, we're about 600 yards away, so that'll do. Bit of braking for Burnage. A little bit more braking for Burnage, or we're going to go sailing straight through. That's not what we need. Again, absolutely beautifully designed ticket office at Burnage there on the left. Got some northern posters, that nice pink poster and the green poster there. Try and stop by the stop boards on the left hand side there. I wonder if you can scan the QR code on this poster. Now this might be a little bit blurry. I'm going to try it with my telephone. You might be able to scan it on the screen now. Can we? No. It's too blurry. Ah, that's annoying. Let's go down to this pink one. Is the one here? No, it's too blurry. Never mind. You see, it's not quite as good as Flight Simulator then, because some of the TUI menus, you can scan them. And I'm intrigued to know what's going on with the little, you know, the sort of little pile in the track. It's, you know, sort of down and up, down and up. Right, doors are shut. Let's get gone. Oh, off we go. Moldith Road, the next stop. I find this quite easy to drive. I mean, it's quite a boring route when you think about it, isn't it? Like, just a straight line with a curve at Gatley. Just before Gatley. Other than that, it's just a straight line. But I really, really do enjoy it, even though it's quite a dull route. When you know somewhere, it's like I found the... despite the fact it was brilliant, I found the Cardiff Valley route quite dull. Because it was quite slow, but I didn't know the route. Whereas this, I can't get enough of this now. Honestly, I'm a little bit of an addict. Don't tell anybody. I've never sort of confessed to really liking Train Sim World. It's alright, you know, it's very pretty. But yeah, this, I'm just going to keep pootling up and down. Even like the house with solar panels on the right there. It's just something a bit different, isn't it? There we go, into notch 1. Oh, step 1, sorry. Beautiful, right, into, there we go, right, doors open. Moldith Road again. Pretty much your generic 2-platform station in Greater Manchester. No ticket office here though. No building, look. Just a station. Nothing of excitement really here. Hey, we're making good time. There we go. Doors are shutting. Are you ready? We have to do all our own buzzes, don't we? Because despite the fact that you can play as a guard, they, yeah, you can't do your own buzzes. Or they don't do the buzzes for you, sorry. Honestly, I'm really tired, everybody. It was a 3 AM alarm today. I know. For a 4:15 start. Absolutely knackered. I mean, what time is it now? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I've been going 12 hours, nearly. Might be going for a little kip when we get to Piccadilly. Oh, hang on. I've stood up. No, what have I done? Pressed the wrong button. I pressed tab instead of Q. I've none of that. That'll be for the 45 speed board round here. Tell you what we'll do. We'll ease off at the signal. There we go. And then at this second sort of doodah here, I'll be in notch 1. Step 1. There we go. And it was green, wasn't it? Usually, to be fair, I think you usually get a yellow there, because you get a red just before. You get slowed right down just before the junction. Because obviously, let's not forget, there's a lot of traffic. So we're about to join onto the, well, it's not quite the full West Coast Main Line, but the Manchester spur of the West Coast Main Line. At Slade Lane Junction, just coming up here. So we're just joining on the, we can actually drive down there. If you look, you can just see the line of, oh, hang on, there we go. See it over there. It's nice that we've got a bit of camber in the track. This line here. Again, everything in between. Absolutely stunning. Like the amount of clutter. Pendolino going past at Slade Lane there. Hello. Now apparently, they actually touch at that point. There's a picture online. That is one thing that they need to address. Yeah, the Pendolinos crash into each other. Which, you know, it's one of them things. They should really have had testers to discover things like that, shouldn't they? But never mind. Hopefully that'll get rectified. Right, full steam ahead. Got Longsight Depot fast approaching on the right hand side. The huge depot where you see Pendolino's Voyagers and TPE Mark Vs stored. We've also got the International Depot on the left hand side. Originally built for when there was going to be services to Manchester through the Channel Tunnel. You can't imagine that happening, can you? What's this? 158 ScotRail? I don't know why that's there, to be honest with you. I've absolutely no idea why there's a ScotRail. I mean, I don't know what that's meant to be. Is that pretending to be a transport for Wales and East Midlands and Northern? I have no idea. The Mayfield Loop on the left-hand side coming up. Slow down to 40. Got the line in from, you can just see Ardwick Depot. I mean, this is all houses now. If you go past, it's all flats. Literally all flats and houses. Got Ardwick Depot, Transpennine Express 185 stored around there, as well as Class 323s, weirdly enough. They started living there in the last couple of years. Obviously, we're going for the infamous Platform 14 at Manchester Piccadilly. We're running bang on time as well, which is good stuff. Obviously, this must be the old timetable because it goes on the hour. But then it's a Liverpool on the hour. I'm pretty sure that they don't go on the hour. Didn't they always go at 32? I've forgotten, to be honest with you. But yeah, they've changed the Scotlands round now. So the Scotlands go at 04 from the airport, and these go at 07, so that the the Scotland Transpennine Scotland services don't get stuck behind the Northerns. Which makes sense, really, when you think about it, doesn't it? Right, we're slowing right down to 20. We've got a red, the next signal, coming into Piccadilly, which means something must be down the other end of the platform. We do have a red. Oh, there it is. It's a 350. This is one thing I do find quite confusing. So obviously no Transpennine licensing, so they're running 350s in that. I mean, that's the Glasgow, so that's what, the 1121 Glasgow 350 129, not a 350/4 either in the fictional London North Western livery. Now obviously we don't open our doors down this end of the platform, so I'm just gonna slow us down. Again, Piccadilly, absolutely spot on. You know, we've got the waiting room here, this little glass construction. We've got all these are in the right place. There's the correct amount of them. The 350s should be... The escalator should be going up, not down, if I have to pick faults. Oh. So we're just cruising along. I'm not really meant to stop because I'm passengers. I mean, I don't think in real life they put you in here. I think you get held outside at that last peg. What happens now? They used to bring you in and stop you. I mean, they used to when you'd arrive here on... oh, there we go. 350's moving now. Typical. Yeah, you used to, when you stopped here, you just bank doors open. No, not unlock doors. I need to go down. If I fail this now... Full power towards the red signal. Oh, Joe, what are you doing? We'll go to 15. How's that? Again, a couple of these, like this is right on the yellow line. A couple of those, maybe the yellow line could do with a little bit of adjustment. But, to be honest with you, pretty spot on. Should go right down to the signal. Don't know where your the back end of a 3 car would be in this instance. There we go. Just draw right down. And of course you've got Oxford Road straight ahead. Right, beautiful. Right, stop there. DRA on. Unlock the doors. Is it going to ask me to lock it up? Because technically this train is carrying on. I'll pop it in neutral anyway. There we go. Right, we've done. Look at that. And we got a platinum medal for it. Beautiful. Right, so if I click continue, return to free roam, we'll have a little wander whilst we've got a couple of minutes. We'll wander over into Piccadilly. So if we lock that, will that dispatch? Has it got a signal? No idea. But yeah, platform 14. They've put escalators in here. There are no escalators. Is he off? Oh, let's watch him go. 1124 Liverpool Lime Street. Hey, it's got all the right stops on. Oxford Road, Eccles Patricroft, Newton the Willows, Earlstown, St Helens Junction, Lee Green, Raynell, Whiston Heights and Roby. Oh, what's this? This is the airport. This is the Transpennine Express. Why are you stopping there? Oh, because that freight train is... Please tell me he's not going to open his doors. Ha 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 ha. That's so naughty. I mean, obviously this is a London Midland interior, isn't it? Right, we'll shut that. Yep, sorry, this is not your service. Right, this is coming down, but yeah, but it should really be stairs here. I've not had a look right in the satellite lounge. This is half decent. Obviously that's a Costa, but I'm sure they can't put that in for licensing. These aren't working, but we'll run down here. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. I mean, have they used the same Piccadilly from the Glossop line? I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but you've got like the Lost and Found. Can we go out here? Can we have a look on the main concourse? I don't know. Quite good if we could. Saintbury's local. The coffee shop. Hey, this is actually half decent Piccadilly. And there's no chairs here, but then again, they don't really need to be. It doesn't impact your enjoyment of the game, does it? S&M food, which is obviously M&S. Go out the front? No, we can't get out the front. Yeah, do you know what? They've done a really, really good job of this. I love it. Obviously, we're limited with the trains in. Obviously, we don't have a 185 and we don't have a cross-country Voyager. Once they've got both of them, this station will be really populated, won't it? I mean, don't know if we've got any on there. Look, there we go. Carmarthen, London Euston, Tenby, Milford Haven. Oh, beautiful. Is that just this platform? Is that all the departures? Flipping out, there aren't many, is there? Oh no, this is just this platform. Beautiful stuff. Right, well, yeah. That's where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed today's episode of Train Sim World 5. If you have enjoyed it, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. If you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe so you never miss out on any future episodes. Go and check this out in the link. £24.99. Definitely worth it. I'd definitely recommend. Take it from someone who works here. It's yeah, very realistic. But yeah, apart from that, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio, everybody. Goodbye for now.